Hello friends, welcome to another vlog. We had such a bad night last night. Between the toddler and the baby and staying up a bit later than I normally do and all of that fun stuff. I got maybe 4 hours of interrupted sleep last night. It was awful. It was so bad. I just was... oh, it was not a fun time. So today has been a very slow, it's kind of like a survive, like a get through it sort of a day. Hasn't been too bad, it's just I'm so tired. And my husband's, he has jury duty today, so he's doing that. But it was kind of nice because since he's on jury duty, they broke for lunch, and so he was actually able to come home for a little bit. Which doesn't normally happen. Anyway, I decided that I need a little happiness and festive cheer on today. So I'm going to be opening a few more of these, the Mystery Mouse 𝐅𝐫𝐞𝐞 Advent Calendar yarns. So if you have it and you don't want it spoiled, I'll have it on the screen or something. I'll have something up to tell you when it's okay to look. But yeah, I'm going to open these up because I want some happy things today, because it is just it's not the best of days. These Advent calendar things are truly just, they're so much fun. They're so much work, but they are just so lovely. This is called Story Folder. It's got a little inspiration picture on it. And it's like a brownie pink. Oh, it's beautiful. It comes with a little bookmark, which is perfect. One always needs a bookmark. So that's day 4. I'm going to do day 5. But yeah, thankfully I was able to get a nap in. I just got up from my nap, so I'm definitely feeling a little bit out of it. But it was looking like that I wasn't going to get a nap with the timing of everything and when the baby went to sleep and all that. But I did get to get a nap in, so I'm so grateful for that, because that'll help me get through the rest of the day. Yeah, it'll help me get through the rest of the day. And we're just going to have leftovers for supper, so it's just going to be really calm and chill. I've got about 20 minutes or so before I need to wake the baby up. Ooh! It's so pretty. And here we go. It's called Taxi Cab. That's just such a fun pop of a yellow. I love it. Those look so good together. Yeah, we're just in the little extras. Chocolate bar. Just perfect. Because it's been 72%, so even though I'm on like super low sugar or no sugar, I can eat this one. Happy days. So yeah, I've got, like I was saying, I've got about 20 minutes left before I have to get the toddler up, so I'm going to be sitting and working on some Christmas presents for either my toddler or my husband. I'm going to watch another Vlogmas video from 𝐼𝐞𝐞. She has the Tales from Cuckoo Land channel, and she just over the summer in the fall started a second channel that has become her vlog channel, and she's doing all her Vlogmas vlogs on that channel, so I'm watching those. I was catching up with some of those a little bit earlier today. So I'll watch another one, which reminds me, if you've been watching my Vlogmas videos, thank you so much. I feel like there are so many Vlogmas videos out there this year, like even more than ever before, which makes sense, for I feel like every year there's a few more that pop on. But yeah, I feel like, oh, I don't know, so many of the people that I am subscribed to this year, like extra people are doing Vlogmas, and so there's so many Vlogmas videos that are popping up constantly, and so there's no way I can keep up with all of them, so I've had to really pick and choose, and thus far, the 𝐼𝐞𝐞 or vlogs are the only ones I've really kept up with. Oh, it's so pretty. I've watched a couple of 𝐅𝐫𝐞𝐞 vlogs, but other than that, I'm like, I can't keep up with everything. So, this one's called Jessica Investigates, and it's like a bluish gray, and it's variegated. Yeah, you can see it. There's variations of light gray and medium gray. That's just beautiful. Holly, if you're watching, these are just gorgeous. I just love these yarns so much. It comes with a little ornament, which is so sweet and perfect. Ah, I love it. I love it so much. So there's my little happy spot for today. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and chill. I've got a little snack of some cashews and some sugar-free chocolate chips. Delicious. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna do some crocheting. Yeah. And we're just gonna have a very, very chill day today. If you're having a hard day, if you've had a hard night and you're a mom and you're having trouble with babies and whatnot, not sleeping, I can sympathize. I'm here for you. You've got this. Just make it through today. Yeah, I will check back in with you later. Okay. It has been a good long while since I have checked in with you guys. Last week was just a really, really tough week for me. I don't know why it is that I can get this same amount of lack of sleep from week to week, but some weeks it just gets to me 2 or 3 times as much as on other weeks, and I just am struggling. I'm limping to the weekend, just trying to make it to when I can have a little bit of help and just have a couple of days to like not that I actually get to relax that much on weekends. Weekends are pretty much normal days, but at least have my husband home to back me up and help out if I desperately need to get a nap, which is what happened this past weekend. So it is Monday again. We've had a really cozy, lovely day today. Both boys are napping, which is kind of miraculous and amazing, and I'm so, so grateful I was able to get a nap in. I think that's part of what made last week so much more challenging, is that between the 2 boys, there were several days in a row that I was not able to get a nap, and so I just, it was hard. I just felt cranky and I have no energy and just so painfully tired. So I'm really, really grateful that I was able to get a little nap in today. I usually only try to nap for about 20 minutes. If I've had a really rough night's sleep, I'll go for like 30, 45 if I can, but it's usually about 20 minutes. And I was able to do that today, and I'm just so grateful. And then both the boys are still napping, and they've both been asleep for, I don't know, it's after 2 now. So I think the baby's been asleep for about an hour and a bit, and then my toddler, I put him in bed at about 12:30, 12:45. So he's been doing fantastic, which is great. So I was able to nap for a bit, and then to kind of slowly wake up, I did some reading and a little tiny bit of knitting. And then I just got a grocery delivery, and now I am trying to fold a giant mountain of laundry. So I'm going to sit here and do that quickly, and then if I have time before the toddler wakes up, because if the baby gets up, he can just chill on the ground next to me and it'll be fine. If I have time before the toddler gets up, I'll give you a little bit of an update on where we are with Christmas crafting things. Not too much, because I want to craft rather than film videos. The dilemmas. But yeah, I'll give you a little bit of an update. I've been making some fantastic progress, which I'm really happy about. But I feel like I keep adding things into the mix of like, oh, I can try and make this, and oh, I can try and make this. I think my plan is going to be that my task for the week between Christmas and New Year's, my job is going to be to only work on like the fun things for me that I really desperately want to work on, but I haven't been letting myself work on because I'm working on all the things for everybody else. So I think that that's going to be my job. My post-Christmas treat is going to be to work on all of the different knitting projects and things that I want for myself. Anyway, I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna fold some laundry, and I'm gonna watch Murder, She Wrote. I have been loving that. I've been watching so much of that this last month. Honestly, since December. It's all Holly's fault. Holly from Mystery Monster & Co. because she did the her advent calendar this year is based off of Murder, She Wrote, and so that kind of reminded me that it was a thing, and so I've just been diving back into it, and it's just been amazing. It's one of my all-time favorite shows. Jessica is my favorite character of all time. She's just brilliant. So I'm going to enjoy some of that and laundry and hope and pray that I have enough time for a little bit of crafting afterwards. It is the next day. Needless to say, not much crafting happened yesterday. By the time I finished folding laundry, it was time for the boys to be up from their nap. Baby got up from his nap, and then it was time to get the toddler up, and so not much crafting happened. Because I did a bunch of stuff. I made some peanut butter, I made supper, I was making bread. Like, I did like all the cooking things yesterday. And then of course last night we had a pretty rough night. Not gonna lie, I'm very tired today. I would love to be taking a nap right now, but I have this little muffin down here. He took his morning nap, and it went, his morning nap was a little bit later than normal, so then he got up a little bit later than normal, so I just put my toddler down for his nap, and he'll probably be ready within the next 30 to 45 minutes. So I was like, well, I've got this little sweet spot here before he goes down for his nap, and I can hopefully take a nap. I'll do a little update and go ahead and close out this vlog. I'm thinking that this is going to be the last vlog before Christmas. Hopefully I can get it up this weekend. We'll see if that happens. Sleep has just been wonky for November and December. And I feel really bad for our toddler. I'm pretty sure he's got a little bit of cold, so he's got like a runny nose and he's sneezing, and he was up like 2 or 3 times, and poor baby, he had a bad dream. Like, that's what woke him up the first time, because I finally got to bed at like 10, and then by 11:30 baby was whimpering and making such pitiful sounds in his sleep, and so I basically woke him up to like be like, hey, you're okay, mama's here, like, no bad dreams for you. But then of course he was quite awake, so it was 1 o'clock before I got back in bed, and then of course 10 minutes later my poor toddler started whimpering and crying in his room, and so I went in there and held him and snuggled him, so it was like 1:40 before I actually got to bed. So I'm tired. Very tired, but anyway, let me quickly show you some progress. I cannot remember if I have showed you the completed duck that I made. It's so cute. This is a little Elizabeth the duck for my husband. I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap it after I finish filming this so that I can not worry about him accidentally seeing it. So Elizabeth the duck is done. This is the duck from the Whimsical Stitches book by Lauren Espy, and he's very cute. And I have crocheted this all on a size G crochet hook, which is, I believe, is a 4.25 millimeter. And then I used Hobby Lobby I Love This cotton yarn and just stuffed it with regular stuffing, and I've used safety eyes for the eyeballs. So that one's done. And then I have made a significant amount of progress on my little turtle matching game that I'm making for my toddler. I've got the mama turtle done, and then inside the mama turtle you store all of the little baby turtles. And so far I have 8, I think. And I am working on, my plan is to finish at least 4 more before Christmas. And these little ones, they're so quick and easy. And the goal with this is it's a little matching game. I can't remember if I showed you these before, but these are the little turtles. The heads will go white. Little bitty baby turtles. And then on the bottoms, they have the colors, and so you can lay them all down and then try and find a match. And so I've got blue, I've got brown, I've got like this rusty brick terracotta color, I've got a yellow, and then I have an orange and a like stripy red that I'm still working on. And yeah, so again, all this is all made out of I Love This cotton yarn, and I was thinking about going to Hobby Lobby and getting some different yarns to get like a purple and like a proper pink and like a few other colors, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna use scraps for now. And there's plenty of room in here. I can add little baby turtles over time, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other 4. Probably not today, because I had the realization that my husband is off on Friday. Is it this Friday that he's off? Yes, he's off on Friday, and then he doesn't go back to work until after Christmas, because he took off for my birthday, which is the 23rd, and so he took off Monday, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas Day he just automatically gets off, and so he doesn't go back to work until after Christmas. So I realized I need to work on any projects. Today is Tuesday, so I have Wednesday and Thursday that I need to work on, well, today, Wednesday and Thursday, that I have to work on any projects that he can't see while I'm working on. And I need to focus on getting those done now. And then these little baby turtles are so fast. I already have them more than 50% done for the other 4. So that's that update. And then this is the last project I'm going to try and get done for my husband before Christmas. There's a couple of other things I was thinking about trying to do, like some fingerless gloves and stuff, but I was like, you know what? I can make those after Christmas. They don't have to be Christmas presents. So I'm making him another hat. Poor guy, he's lost. Well, lost. He's left his 2 hats that I have knit for him at different places. One of them he'd left at work on accident, and one of them he'd left at his parents', and so he didn't have a hat. And he was like, I need more hats. And I was like, ah. But I have this yarn. This is the Knit Picks Felici Worsted. I don't remember the colorway names, and I don't have the tags. But I am actually using 2 different colors. I think this might be Friendly Skies, and this is something about Rustic Cabin or something. I don't remember. I made my toddler a hat out of each of these, and so I had some partial skeins for both of them, which was not enough to make a hat by itself. So what I have decided to do is I am striping it. I'm doing 2 rows of each and alternating it up. And I really like how it's looking. Like it's kind of like blending it in together, and I'll be super happy to get this out of my stash because I've been trying to figure out what to do with it, but I didn't have enough of either of them to make a hat. And so I'm like, you know what? I'll do a stripy one for my husband, and then he will have 3 hats. And maybe he'll manage to keep one at home or something. So I'm working on this one. This one's the big one that I would like to get done over the next 2-3 days. And then I am actually in the process of making, I didn't grab it, but I'm going to be making another duck. I'm going to make a duck for my toddler. So on Christmas they can open it up and then we'll have ducks, and I'm very excited about it. So I need to get that duck done before Friday because I don't want my husband to see it and then guess that I've made him his duck. Because he's already said something about like, oh, you could do a duck for me when I'm talking about like trying to figure out what presents to do for him. And I'm like, yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen. You know. But I'm gonna make my toddler a duck that's gonna be a yellow duck, this yellow. And I had the thought today that I made my husband's duck a little bit taller than the pattern called for, to kind of mimic more the Elizabeth the duck that he wants it based off of. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make my toddler's duck like shorter than the pattern calls for, so it looks like really derpy and silly and cute, and I think that'll be really fun. So, and it also means it will go faster. So I have to work on that and get this hat done. And those are the things that I need to get done. So, oh, very quickly. Throughout these last few days, I have been randomly opening the next several days of my Mystery Mouse Yarn Co. Advent calendar. So I'm actually going to open the last one, the day number 12. So if you don't want to see it, skip forward and I'll tell you when I'm done showing it. But yeah, it's been really nice to have this because there's been a lot of days where I'm like, you know, I could use a little pick-me-up. And so I go back in there and I pull out the next day and I'm like, ooh, okay, let's see what's in this one. And then my plan is I'm going to save the full-size skein to open on my birthday. So, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's right, Bubba. Alright, I'm going to show the yarn. If you haven't opened day 12 of the Mystery Mouse Yarn Co. Oh my god. Advent calendar. Here we go. Alright. This is called Cabot Cove. It's so pretty. But look at this stitch marker. Oh my word. I love lighthouses. I have a thing for lighthouses. They are so cool. I would love to like go and see lighthouses. This is beautiful. I almost want to put it like on a necklace. Like, that's so amazing. I am just astounded that this is like handmade. Like, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh man, is it gonna focus? There we go. Oh, that is fantastic. I might have to put that on a necklace because it just needs to be seen and worn. It's stunning. Okay, so this is the day 12, Cabot Cove. Alright, I'm done showing it. So if you've looked away, I'm not showing anymore. You will not have it spoiled. Now I need to go through and put together the little, I've been kind of waiting because I just haven't had the time to focus on it, but the puzzle pieces that have been in each day, I need to put it together. This advent calendar has been such a joy for me this year. It's been so lovely and so needed. So now I am going to actually, you can kind of see the bottom of the advent calendar right there. I have 8 more days that I need to fill out. And so I got my husband some Christmas candies and I'm going to wrap some of these up. And I also just realized that I do actually need to wrap up some more of the chocolate chips for my toddler, but we're going to do that in a little bit. You should never look at the ingredients on candy. Anyway, I'm going to spend the next few minutes wrapping up some candy for my husband, and then try and get a nap in. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a nice cozy day and it'll be peaceful and lovely, and hopefully I'll be able to get a little nap in. And hopefully my toddler naps, because poor baby, he was up like 3 times last night. So yeah, I hope you all have been having a very cozy, lovely December so far, and that you're ready for Christmas. I'm struggling a little bit to feel the festive vibes just because I'm so tired, and it's just, but I'm excited for Christmas. I'm excited to give my husband and my toddler their gifts. It's going to be lovely and cozy. I'm excited for my birthday because then I get presents too. But yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful December, and I will see you on the next one. Maybe later this week, and probably not until after Christmas. Yeah. Bye.